Hi, my name is Masi. Hi, my name is Alera.
And finally, me, Austin.
Right. If you would like to access our slides, over there there's a QR code you can scan to access our slides if you would like to see through our presentation yourselves without having to look at the screen. Over there in the right corner, it's quite small, it's on the blackboard, I hope you notice it. Alright, so pretend this is you. You want to learn more about Aceh. You want to experience the culture. Just know more information, knowledge about Aceh. Well, you're in the right place. In this presentation, we're going to spread all of your information. You'll get bored. Alright, better put on your hat and backpack because we're going on an adventure through Aceh. Welcome to Aceh, people. Yay! First up, we have my friend Danta. Next slide. Hello. But before we go on an adventure to Aceh, we have to establish what even is Aceh. Please, next slide. So, Aceh is on the island of Sumatra. It is on the northwest tip of on the island of Sumatra. It's also known as, for quote, being the starting point of Islam in Indonesia. It has another nickname, which we shall explain in the next slide. Moving on. Fun fact. So, Aceh is known as the center of Mecca, and it's also known as the starting point of Islam because Aceh was used as a stopover place for pilgrims to go on the Hajj. So they would stop at Aceh first before making the journey to Saudi Arabia and Mecca to do the Hajj. It's also known as the starting point of Islam in Indonesia because an Islamic sultanate in the 1400s was based in Aceh. Now, let's talk about politics. I don't know why we have to listen to this, but do any of you know how the Indonesian government works? Please raise your hand.
I do not.
Perfect. You always raise your hand. Unfortunately, I will still have to explain it to you. So I hope all the parents know, and for the children, let's go. So the government works something like this. This guy is the governor. He is in charge of basically everything related to the province, and every city has its own mayor or regent to take care of local affairs. Because the governor won't always be taking care of one city in Aceh. His job is to take care of the entire thing. So that's why local leaders are necessary. Every 4 to 5 years, there's an election to determine which politician will become the leaders of Aceh. But the important part is the parliament. These people, they are representatives of the province of Aceh, and they are in charge of making laws, decisions on big things, policies, etc. They together with the government, they basically rule Aceh. Moving on. Political parties are contentious, to say the least, but it's quite the political parties are very interesting because, as you can see, there are the local parties. One is quite literally called the Aceh Party, and they are very dominant in the House of Representatives of Aceh. As you can see, in the city like Surabaya, for example, you wouldn't see the Aceh Party or the Surabaya Party taking a lot of the space. You would most likely see National Party taking most of the parliament. There's another party, right, somewhere up there, PNA, the Aceh National Party. They are very similar to the Aceh Party, except for that they are different parties because the Aceh National Party, they are separated from the Aceh Party for disputes somewhere in 2014. I don't want to get into that. Besides the obvious, the local parties, also national parties like Posai and Gerindra, they have seats. They have 9, 10, and 8 seats respectively, but the Aceh Party still holds a lot of the seats, which you won't find anywhere else. Moving on. The Sharia law. This is very controversial. So, Aceh has implemented the Islamic or Sharia law as its official law code and code of conduct. This is because in the past, as I mentioned, Aceh was a strong Islamic sultanate. However, these laws, they are quite controversial because they are harsh in nature. Example, it is a crime for a man and a woman who are not married to be in a secluded place together in Aceh. It's called klawat and is punishable by 9 lashes from a whip, a fine of 150 grams of gold, or 15 months imprisonment. I think you see why it may be harsh. Fun fact, this Aceh is the only place in Indonesia where the Sharia law is implemented, and this is because it is a semi-autonomous zone, which means it has some control over what it does, and it doesn't have to follow the Indonesian government as much as other provinces would have. In a nutshell, this governor, good. Gambling, don't like that, not good. Alcohol, not good. I don't want to talk about that, not good. These are all crimes under the Sharia law. On a lighter note, let's go actually visit Aceh with our tour